Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Middle and High School Chorus Professional Learning Community on the Georgia Department of Education platform. This platform was created for educators to collect, collaborate, and support one another. Be sure to set up your notifications to your liking and check back as often as you wish to engage in discussion beneficial for us as middle school and high school choral educators. The more colleagues active yields more opportunity for us to share and grow from one another. Welcome back, and I am Brandy Dent, and I will be your middle and high school virtual PLC lead. This webinar will be all about understanding the GSE. The Georgia Department of Education Division of Curriculum and Instruction supports research based instructional practices and strategies for differentiated, innovative, and effective teaching and learning based on the state adopted standards. Now, before there used to be what's called the GPS, where the Georgia Performance Standards provide clear expectations for instruction, assessment, and student work. They isolate and identify the skills needed to use the knowledge and skills to problem solve, reason, communicate, and make connections with other information. You'll be able to find the crosswalk between the GSE and the GPS on the web, and I'll show you that in just a moment. Now, before you teach the standards, you need to know which course you'll be teaching. There's a course number and description, and then there's a grade level, and then it's also divided by level of difficulty. Let's begin with the course numbers and descriptions. These are the courses that are available for sixth grade. There's a beginning, intermediate, and advanced, with the numbers being 54.0, 1300, 1310, and 1320. Then we have the seventh grade, and you'll see those call numbers as well. Eighth grade. And then the high school level is a little bit different. It's based on level of ability. So you have your beginning course, level 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's an intermediate course for levels 1, 2, 3, and 4, and an advanced course, level 1, 2, 3, and 4. So those are the course numbers and descriptions of the classes that you'll be teaching if you are teaching chorus. Now, of course, as I told you before there was a GSE, there was a GPS, the Georgia Performance Standards. If you go to the the Georgia Department of Education website and then go under Fine Arts and then Music, you'll be able to pull up the K through 12 crosswalk for music, and you'll be able to compare those old Georgia Performance Standards with the Georgia Standards of Excellence. So just take your moment, take a time to go through those. And now I'm going to explain to you the GSE number. You've probably seen those standards of excellence where it says MSIC.CR.1 or HSIC.PR.3. I'm going to break down all of the components of this GSE number so that you'll understand what you'll be providing your students with instruction for. Let's start with the first four letters. You will see either MSBC, that stands for Middle School Beginning Chorus, MSIC, Middle School Intermediate Chorus, or MSAC, which is Middle School Advanced Chorus. And the high school levels are as follows: HSBC, High School Beginning Chorus, HSIC, High School Intermediate Chorus, and finally HSAC, which is High School Advanced Chorus. Then you're going to have two letters after the dot. If it's CR, it stands for creating. If it's RE, responding. PR stands for performing, and CN for connecting. And these are the four artistic processes in which you'll be teaching your students. And you'll also see one more dot, and after the second dot is a number. This is simply the information, one of the standards. So in every category, either it be responding or creating or performing or connecting, you're going to have a couple of standards, and it'll either be one, two, or three. There are not more than three standards per artistic processes. And of course, after you put it all together, you have the first four letters with it, which is the school ability level, middle school intermediate course in this particular instance. After the dot, you have the artistic process. In this case, we have creating, and then the number after the dot, which is 1. So it's your standard number 1. So it's a middle school intermediate course creating standard 1. And that's how you read the course numbers. That's how you read the Georgia Standards of Excellence. If you have any questions about this webinar, you can find me on the Georgia Department of Education community platform, or you can find me on Instagram at Miss B Dent, or you can simply email me at brdent83@gmail.com. I hope this information has been beneficial to you. Thanks again, and have a wonderful day or week of teaching.